Okay, David, what do you say about drumming up these divorce papers? Was it really what he was trying to do? And did this death just coincidentally happen on that day? Or do you think it wasn't a coincidence? Do you think that the divorce papers might have been a little bit of a cover-up measure?
Well, in our last segment, talked about the pathologist and the pathology of these injuries in the front of the throat and jawline and brain. That's going to be the primary issue. But however, that divorce issue and the mistress really brings it home for the prosecutor to corroborate their theory that it was strangulation in a homicide. So what it shows is it shows turmoil. It does not show harmony in a harmonious relationship, which is going to give prosecutors at least sort of that motivation. I'm surprised really by this all or nothing defense by the defendant's attorney in the opening statements, because really they're trying to say that the injuries were caused by a massage and that this was seizure. And it's all or nothing, because if the jury does not believe that, they go probably to the premeditation first degree, when maybe there was a passion provocation or an argument or something that happened that caused that would have negated the premeditation down to a manslaughter. This defense is going hard on the medical and this supportive documentation and correspondence with the mistress is really supportive of the state's case.
David, I really like how you put that, the all or nothing defense, as you said, because if the jury doesn't believe their expert, then defense has nothing. They're really stuck. Tell me, when we think about this, really spawned a big conversation in our newsroom with the divorce papers. Why go to the trouble of having papers drafted up? You wonder if that's a little bit favorable to this guy. Who would spend that money? It's expensive to get a lawyer to draft up the paperwork and have it served on the other party. You know, why might he do that if he was going to kill her anyways? What do you say?
Absolutely. I mean, it's favorable to him on the issue of premeditation. Now, that's obviously showing turmoil, and the emotions are hot and high when parties are dissolving a relationship or a marriage, especially when kids are involved. We heard that there are children involved. We heard that there are parenting issues that were at issue here. You know, so it does go to his benefit. But again, he's not saying that he snapped or that there was an adequate provocation to support passion provocation. This really does help the prosecutor show that this was not a harmonious relationship, and this was not just a medical event that resulted in a death.